Good morning. It's Sunday morning. I decided that I'm going to go into town, which is about a half hour away, and get a new tripod. I don't like that I can't film what I'm doing. Not only, for you guys, but for family and just for, I don't know, instruction sake. But anyway, I'm heading off to town, going to grab some breakfast, and then I'm going to get started on the west side of the house, putting up the panels before getting started on the roof. Good morning again. I went into town and got a tripod. Finally. I'm not letting this one leave my sight. Let's take a quick look. I'm going to get up there and trim that today. Then I'm going to get started on the west side. I'll trim that and make it look like like a barn house. I have a reciprocal saw. Hopefully it will make short work of this. I may be able to do it from the inside instead of climbing all the way to the top. I don't know. We'll see. I wonder if this is what they do when they have to move it a foot or so. I don't know what the weather's going to be like today. I know it's not going to rain. It's not going to be very hot. But next week, I understand it's going to get back up to the 90s or so. So I made an arrangement with my wife and work that I can stay out here until possibly maybe Tuesday afternoon. Late Tuesday afternoon, and today's Sunday, so I got a couple more days. Right now, as you can tell, I'm trimming off the siding, and then I'm going to go over to the other side of the house and move the scaffold over there. I have to clean up that area and do the same thing, do some cutting. This time when I put them up though, I'm going to go ahead and cut them as I put up each sheet. That's going to make it a lot easier for me, because I was missing the 2x4s when I was putting in the nails, and at one point I'm just shooting them in there. Whatever hits, and then I can take my reciprocal saw and I can cut the nails that are sticking out, which is really nice. I tried it and it cut nice and flush. It's good. Now I'm using the blade on this reciprocal saw that looks like it's made to cut nails, not so much to cut wood, which I can tell because it's moving so slow. So I'll consider going into town. Town's only 10 minutes away. A hardware store. Oh, it's Sunday. They're not open. My neighbor's going to be gone most of the day. And the person who was going to do the roofing, I don't think that's working out. He truly underbid the project. And it was very, very low. I mean, usually you do the cost of material plus a percentage. And he didn't even do maybe 40% of material cost for his labor. So he keeps hinting that, he's doing it so cheap, but yet, it's not being done. So I'm just going to attempt to finish myself. If he makes it out here, fine. But he told me he stepped on a nail late last week. So, that's that. And I'm okay with it. I kind of miss the solitude. All right, back to work. Nope, don't like it. Don't like this at all. Nope. Ow. This was very uneven, so I used a 2x4 and lifted the scaffold to get some wood underneath. So that's very reassuring. Well, I was thinking, you know, when you get up on top of there, you could probably take a reciprocal saw and trim it at that point, but I have a feeling I'm going to be the one up there, and I'm not about to do that. I'd rather be on this scaffold and climb my way up there and cut. Remember, I have no experience in this, so being 15 feet high on the scaffold to me is a little scary. The roofers did do the top, although I don't think they're nailed down very well. I'm probably gonna have to get up there and do that, but with the 15-foot high scaffold, I should be able to get up there and lay down and do what I need to do. Maybe lay or nail some 2x4s across so I have something to wedge my feet on. Yeah, that shouldn't make me get sick. That should make me barf. All right, so now what I need to do is put the third railing of the scaffold on so I can get to the very top and trim that off. And once I do that, I'm gonna have to take it all apart and move it to the other side and do it all over again. But this time, as I put a sheet up, I'm trimming it, and then I'll put the next sheet up and I'll trim it. That way I can see for my nails how the nails should be put in, because the other one I was just shooting in the dark, really. I think I'm going to rest for a few minutes, get my courage up. I'm going to get the next level of scaffolding up there the best I can. Again, I haven't done it before. And then I'm going to take a break. Give me a break. Please tell my family I love them. Well, that was awesome. Well, there's no doubt I can get up there and cut it now. I'm all the way up to pretty much the tip of the house. It's rounding 1 o'clock. I'm gonna go home, get a quick shower to rinse off, give me some lunch, go into the fetal position and cry a little bit, then I'll be back out here to finish up.